Hey, business besties, let's talk about shifting to an abundance mindset. Let's talk about shifting to an abundant mindset. A couple of things you're going to hear me say multiple times, and I want to say these multiple times because I want to get your mind, I'm programming your mind to hear these things over and over so that something clicks and you're like, okay, I got it. Sometimes we need to hear things more than once in order to get that click of confirmation that we may need, right? Shifting to an abundant mindset. That is the whole purpose and why we're here. So I want to give you some bullets on how to shift to an abundance mindset. Play this back as many times as you need to. If you need it once a week, if you need it on your self-care day in order to retrain your brain after you've had a long week, I want you to play this and play this until you start to do it without question and you just do it on your own. That is called programming your mind. I want you to get to shifting into abundance mindset. So the first thing that you should focus on is practicing gratitude daily. Yes. And I talk about, if you guys know, I'm very big on self care Sundays and I'm very big on morning routines and telling you guys to focus on self the first thing at the top of the morning when you wake up. That is when you're going to use, everyone should have a morning routine. You should have at least 20 minutes to yourself every morning when you wake up. If you can't do 20, you have the hubby, you have the children, you may got to get out, do a quick long commute. You may not be as much in control of your time and your freedom and your schedule, but you can at least do 15. If you need to be out the door by 7:30, you got to wake the household up at a certain time, then that means you need to be up 15 to 20 minutes earlier so that you can really set your tone for the day. And in setting your tone for the day, that is your morning routine. And you need to do every single day of your life. You need to build the discipline every single day, even including the weekends. I'm going to teach you guys how to really build discipline and create a structured life. And included in that morning routine, you're going to start practicing gratitude. Each day, you're going to start by acknowledging and appreciating the abundance that you have in your life already, no matter how small it may be. You're going to start doing that, cultivating a mindset of gratitude by focusing on what you have rather than where you lack. We're not focused on where we was, what's currently going on in the moment. We're focusing on where we're going, practicing gratitude every single day. The next thing we're going to do is visualize it. Visualize that abundance. Where do you want to live? You know, if you want to relocate or if you want to get to this one dream vacation that you want to get to, maybe it's Bali, maybe it's to Dubai. Where is it that you desire to do? Visualize abundance. You have to see it in your mind in order for you to then do it and believe it. You have to see it. So visualize that and what that look like for you. Close your eyes. You know, it could be in your morning routine. Like, I know it's going to be a great day. We're going to get through this day. It's going to be great. And I'm just, I'm focusing on my dream life. We're visualizing the abundance and where we're going. I want you to get into really dreaming big and leverage, utilizing your mind to take control of things in your life. Right. I want you to also challenge your scarcity thoughts. I want you to challenge your scarcity thoughts. Whenever you catch yourself thinking thoughts of scarcity or lack, consciously challenge them, right? Replace the negative thoughts with positive affirmations of abundance. For an example, replacing I can't afford that right now with I attract abundance and prosperity into my life effortlessly. I'm going to say that affirmation again. Replace I can't afford that right now with I attract abundance and prosperity into my life effortlessly. And I'm going to attach some money affirmations for you guys as well. Y'all love the money affirmations. They're very popular, but they help me as well. And I'm very big on affirmations. So that's again something I just decided to start sharing and women love them. So I realized with that also, I'm not the only one. Another thing I want you to do, act as if. I want you to act as if. I want you to adopt the mindset and behaviors of someone who already has abundance. Act as if you already live in the dreams of your life. Act as if you're already doing it, right? Make decisions from the place of abundance rather than scarcity and watch the opportunities unfold. Now, let's use an example of you're a person where you're getting close to retirement and you're getting frustrated that all of your finances aren't lining up the way you wanted to. Maybe you left, you were with 5, 6 different companies and you're like, my pension money is all over the place, or maybe your 401k is not as big as I thought. I don't have any investment properties. I don't have any other means to live off once I retire. So if that is you, what I want you to do, act as if. I want you to start saying in your mind, I'm going to attract abundance. I'm aligned with abundance, right? And watch, and then really put in the work behind the scenes, make the phone calls, know exactly what dollar amount you have at this company pulling out exactly on this date of retirement. Go sit with a financial professional and figure out what is it I can do at my age that I can afford financially that'll create me some more income, right? First, you act as if, and then you have to put some work in behind it, right? So just be like, say to yourself, act as if I'm still going to maintain my dream home once I retire. I'm going to have the beach house, or I'm going to be able to fly and travel as much as I want when I retire. Speak it into existence and act as if. This is the first step, and I'm going to teach you how to create a plan to do so. I got you on it. Don't worry about it. I want you to surround yourself with abundance, right? Surround yourself with people, resources, in bigger environments than you've been in that is going to reassure the abundance, right? So if you're a woman in business, the one thing that, if you know me, what I talk about a lot is positioning ourselves in bigger buildings around bigger success, and we're going to attract and align bigger bags of money. I always, always, always say this. And I start speaking this to myself first. And then I was like, okay, now I got to create a plan. So as a woman in business, almost 11 years for myself, I have several times in a year, each quarter, where I position myself in a different city with a group of women in business who are like-minded, more successful than me, more educated, build my business relationships. I learn so much. I'm always a student. So you have to figure out what bigger rooms of success, what different environments you want to position yourself in around women who are already just on a higher frequency than you. They're not in the season that you're in. We cannot be fearful of these spaces in these rooms. It is for your best advantage. Humble yourself, do the necessary, invest in being in bigger rooms around bigger success. I'm telling you. And that leads to the next thing that I want to go into, celebrating your wins. If you've done what I just said, decide next quarter, I'm going to go to a business convention, or I'm going to go to a networking event that's 40 minutes, 45 minutes from my town. And I'm going to meet some new women, and I'm going to get myself out there, and I'm going to get out of the house and get out of the dumps. And I'm going to create a higher frequency for myself and my mind than just do it. If you decide to do that, go on Eventbrite and buy something and buy that ticket. That is the first win to celebrate. Like, okay, at least I made the initiative. Like, okay, now I want to save the date. The next thing is I'm going to make sure I show up. And when I show up, be my full self and be open minded to just everything and what I don't know, right? This is how we grow. We have to learn how to celebrate our wins and position ourselves. Acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small or how big it may be, right? Find your tribe of women. And I want you to first start with our Facebook group, because I want you guys to share this journey along of how the success is coming for you, how you're learning. I want to hear and see the transformations, right? And I'm sure all the other women do, to be able to feed off of it. It'll help everyone grow and learn together. Celebrating your wins reinforces a mindset of abundance and success. It also helps you to build confidence and momentum toward your goal. So when you celebrate success and you're like, okay, girl, I went on Eventbrite, I got my ticket, I'm going to be here. It builds confidence and it gets you excited. No matter if you're just starting a business, if you've been in business, or you're like, I got something I want to start to get into business, it doesn't matter. Set the goal, get it done, and then celebrate you a win no matter how small it is. I promise the level of confidence that it creates, like, you just really can't even explain. Like, I want you to experience that, because then you're going to be like, I want to get more wins. And that's what the goal is. We want you to start with small wins and lead to a big win, right? But no matter how big or small the win is, I want you to get comfortable celebrating yourself. That looks good on you.